Hey internet. So I just took a break yesterday, partly because I was kind of feeling sick. Also, I guess I was feeling starting to burn out, but I'm good now. Both mentally and physically rested up. Alright, so we're continuing with the story for Honkai Star Rail. And as usual, I'll just leave this uncut. Alright, so we're at the point where Dan Heng is versing Blade. And I've just triggered the cutscene. Let's go.
You think changing form will help you escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Okay.
Not on my watch.
Oh?
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You looked so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Okay. So that was an interesting cutscene, and it looks like I have to wish for this guy. He looks so cool. So I don't know when he's coming out, but we as in I have to wish for him. And Yang Qing, I think he's on the standard banner, right? I want to wish for him too. But
Conflict requires undivided focus.
and Blade is cool, but I know I missed him, so I guess I'll wait till next year for Blade. And I guess this is, well, people are calling him the 5-star Dan Heng, which makes sense. Okay, let's see what you got.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
I feel like Yanqing is like a better version of Xingqiu. Very similar design.
I sense a storm.
Alright. Is this battle losable?
Afraid to hurt the boy.
No, I don't think this one's losable, considering how much health they've got. It's definitely nice that they give us a teaser of like what character's coming next, I guess. I mean, they do that in Genshin, but it's not like early.
You two just won't give up. You only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? You deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer.
Oh, ultimate time.
I didn't wish to harm anyone. But
What?
there's no other way.
Use the skill of enhanced Danheng
Forgive me.
for basic attack up to 3 times.
Heaven surge.
Okay.
No.
I failed. This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
So wait, is Blade dating Kafka? I'm not sure, I don't follow the lore, but that's what I get the impression of.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you 3 misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Qingyuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscale. Shall we go and see them together?
Ooh, I wonder how they would react.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath.
Definitely looks cool. So I guess he's like a dragon hybrid. And yeah. Oh, okay, that's interesting. What does he do? Okay, so that's his attack.
Do you know something? When Dan Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Dan Feng against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Okay. So something happened in the past. Also, the alias, Dan Heng and Dan Feng, changing just one letter. Very interesting. And very obvious too. Okay, looks like we are fighting the boss.
We need to help them. Let's go.
Oh. Cool. Let's see what does this do. Let's go.
Heaven surge.
Alright, so click 3 times and it hits 3 times. That is cool. We're just gonna get him just for that.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Are they reusing the same actors from Genshin Impact? I feel like it's very similar voice actor to Zhang Li,
Use the strength.
but I'm not certain. Because I know they do reuse voice actors from Genshin Impact to Honkai. Like 1 or 2, I think. But, never mind. I'll IMDb them later.
Heaven surge.
Definitely looks cool, and
This is our chance.
okay.
Take this!
There's no time to lose.
What does this normal attack do? Okay. Not bad, not bad.
I could fight.
Oh,
Sense
that's
of storm.
cool. Too bad I missed them, I guess.
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
Okay, so
Let's go.
Dan Heng does not have an ultimate, but he doesn't need an ultimate. Okay.
I wish not to use the strength. Heaven surge. Cloudbearing dragon. Pryce.
Follow my charge.
It's like his skill is like sort of like flipping the bird, I guess. Anyways, we're just gonna use this and
Here. It's thunder!
just gonna use his ultimate.
Time for the master stroke.
He definitely sounds like Zhang Li, like
Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
is it Keith Silverstein that does Zhang Li? Anyways,
Rules are made to be broken.
I guess I'll find out later. But yeah, he sounds familiar.
The times have changed beyond recognition.
Alright. Final Dragon combo.
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
There's no time to lose.
You have the worst luck. Watch this.
Did we win? Nope. Okay then. Oh, there we go. Cool.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
All right.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Oh, it looks so much like Don Hung. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hung's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
So he's a half sea dragon, right? Also, the soundtrack is so good. I just noticed. Alrighty, let's go. That water animation. Nice. Ooh, Moses. That's CGI. Very interesting take. I thought they're gonna like drop the beat there.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jinyuan. General, are you planning to face Phantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Neat. Okay. Let's save this planet. Oh wait, did we go back to normal form? Oh no, this is just us. Okay. Alright, so it's already 30 minutes. we'll go for another 10 or 20, so it'll be another long video.
You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives? Those who are not of our kind. I understand your Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talents, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Okay, let's go. Let us activate these things. Okay, how do we do it? So it's a lamp, contains ceiling power, lighting them up in sequence. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of
1,
the three
2.
talents.
So 1, 3,
If we can break the seal
4.
here,
Okay,
we'll
got
be a
it.
step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right.
Alright,
From what I
cool.
recall, we have to touch these
Let us
stone
do it,
lanterns
and
in
we
a
gotta do
particular
this 3
sequence to
times.
unlock the seals in this area.
In that case then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
Ooh, another cutscene. Ooh, okay. So light the torches and get to the
General,
dragon.
Did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with the meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult
Okay,
to guard
ignore you.
against.
Just gonna ignore.
Cloud Knights will carry out an
We
investigation.
can't go that way? Okay.
But for now, our most pressing matter
Alright then.
is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
So we'll just keep running. Yes. The cat girl has died. I'm kind of sad. I actually thought she was playable. Oh no, it's a monster. Great. We gotta fight.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Oh no.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Do I have to fight it? Nope. I don't know. I think this is just like light them all up.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the sea. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the sea.
Can I lure it away? I don't want to do combat. Can we just... Nope, okay. I guess we have to do combat then. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright. Had no choice. Had to do it. Okay, Spirit
carefully.
Gorilla. Cool.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an
Alright, take out the wolf.
is but a vision.
I wanted to film the finale,
Naughty children, don't listen.
but I think
Savor the vigor of life.
we might just end with the puzzle. Okay, we'll go for defensive. This is gonna hurt. Not that bad. But still pretty bad.
Never heard of it.
Okay, protect you.
Right there while I give you a present. Try hard sometimes.
To the ultimate.
Check out this awesome move.
Okay, I got maybe 15 minutes and then we'll call it a video.
Nap time.
This boss fight might take 15 minutes actually.
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Looks
Step
cool.
aside. I have no interest in still.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Not that bad. I always keep thinking that it's gonna be like... Okay, stun.
That'll take more than savor the vigor.
Don't have any ultimates online. Okay.
Lance at the ready.
So I found out that when the MC or Stella has fused with the Stellaron, that shortens the MC's life. But I've also found out through the lore that when Stella attains all 7 Stellarons, she becomes an Aeon. So basically ascending to godhood.
You're in bad shape.
And I guess that's similar to the Genshin Impact story as well. Ooh, that hurt. Ouch.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in it this century, is but a vision.
I'm on guard.
I guess we'll just keep attacking. And ally. And you. Okay, I'm just gonna... We'll put it on you.
Right there while I give you a present.
And we'll heal you up. We'll use your
Thanks,
ult.
I gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Okay. Almost there.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Almost there.
Naughty children, nap time.
Who are you gonna attack?
You can't run.
Okay, good prediction. Alright, boss defeated. Not really boss, but...
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
think this is how you do it. I'm not sure. If I can't do it, then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, cool. It was that. Number 2. Alright.
Okay. Let's head to the third seal.
How does one get there? Probably this way? Okay, we're just not gonna fight you, we're just gonna run. Okay, there's always time for treasure though. No, go away. I don't want to fight you. How do we get there? Okay. So, I don't know. Like, I haven't played this before, so I'm just going by where the arrow points to me. And I'm just avoiding combat and just trying to get through the quest as quickly as
The last of the 3
possible.
talents is here.
Okay. How does one do it?
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seal?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough.
Okay, but how do I... Okay, I got it. I got you.
What seems to be the problem, Feng? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in the vicinity... What seems to be the problem, Feng?
Okay, not that one.
It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Okay, so it's the opposite way of going.
What seems to be the problem,
Nope,
Feng?
okay.
It would appear the seals have you at a loss.
So,
Could the
this
murals
way...
in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Feng? It would appear the seals have you at a loss.
That doesn't sound good.
Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
1, 2. And 3. And 4. Okay, the crisscross. Alright, done. So I guess we'll get to the dragon, do the cutscene, and then call it a video. If we're fighting the dragon, I will have to make another separate video. This video is already pretty long.
The reverence to the 3 talents is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
I'm trying.
Can you forgive me?
It is time to...
Okay, cool. Let's meet the dragon. It's a very big dragon. Looks like it's a boss. If it is a boss...
Dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor. where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Alright. We'll make it a super long video then. If it's a boss fight, then we'll do it. Oh, I want it to be on a separate video, to be honest. I feel like it deserves a separate video. Alright, we will call it a video for now. And I will upload the boss fight tomorrow. I feel like it deserves its own video. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Alright. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Leave a comment below. Are you enjoying the Honkai Star Rail storyline? I'm sure most of you have completed it. That's okay. It's new for me, and maybe I can add some different insight. Or maybe like you missed something the first time. Alright, see you tomorrow. Until next time, see ya.